Hey everyone. So I thought I would start a little bit of a drum thing. Um, Countess Karina recently did a drum thing, and I thought that was really cool. And I thought that we could do a lot with that kind of stuff. So this is my attempt at an answer to that video. Um, I would like to start with a slow ceremonial rhythm called the Zar. I don't know much about drumming. I haven't done a pile of research. Most of what I know is from a CD that I bought a long, long time ago uh, called Doumbek Rhythm or something. I'll put a link to it in the video. It's a good one to listen to. But we'll start with the Zar. It's a slow ceremonial rhythm, but it gets the basics down of dooms and techs and ka and that kind of stuff, right? Um, so let me pause and remind myself what the Zar sounds like. So we're going to do the Zar. And full disclosure here, I'm cheating. I've got the Zar in my ear because I want to be able to play along with it in good time. I laid down a track before this video with me just playing along with a metronome, which is not a bad idea. If you're going to practice, practice with a metronome. Practice with something that keeps time, because if we're going to be drummers, we've got to keep time. Keeping time is super important because otherwise it just sounds like a bunch of people bashing away at a rock or something. It's awful. So we want to keep good time. This rhythm goes around 75 beats per minute, and it sounds like how. So if you wanted to count it out, it would be doom kadoom tech, doom kadoom tech, doom kadoom tech, doom kadoom tech. And when I say doom, I mean sorry. When I say doom, I mean something in the middle, right? When I say ka, I mean this hand here. When I say tech, I mean this hand here. Doom, kadoom, tech, doom, kadoom, tech, doom, kadoom, tech, doom, kadoom, tech. That's the basic idea. That sounds to me like the basis for a lot of Middle Eastern drumming rhythms, which is probably why it's a ceremonial kind of thing, because it's probably a bass kind of rhythm. So let's play a little bit of that. If you want to play along, feel free. You could use a coffee tin, you could use an ice cream pail, you could use a doumbek, you could use a djembe, which is a crazy big thing like that. You can use kind of whatever you want. Do your best. But when we say, hey, let's play the Zar, we'll all know what we're talking about when we say let's play the Zar, because this is the Zar. So I'm going to play it. If you want to play along, great. Doom, kadoom, tech, 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 doom, kadoom, tech. So that's that. That's the Zar. So when we say let's play the Zar, and I'm bad at remembering the names of the rhythms, but let's try the Zar. Doom, kadoom, tech, doom, and it doesn't have to be that boring. It doesn't have to be that slow. It can be faster, But even with someone, if everyone were to learn doom, ka-doom, tech, doom, ka-doom, tech, we could do some more interesting things. Let's see, I'll do some setup here and I'll get back and we'll see if we can play something a little more interesting. Okay, so now I've got a few of my things set up here. I'm going to play a little bit of the Zar like we already just did, but I'm going to spice it up a little bit with a few different variations to show you that even a basic slow ceremonial rhythm could be a little more interesting to play. So let's see, we'll start off with some regular Zar. Doom, ka-doom, tech, doom, ka-doom, tech. Doom, ka-doom, tech, doom, doom, ka-doom. Okay, so I'm going to let that keep playing. I've got my djembe when I was playing with it. That's what's in my ear. You can hear what's in my ear right now. Doom, ka-doom, tech, doom, ka-doom, tech. So that's great. So you could get all fancy with it. That's great. So you can get all crazy. I'll link to another video in the description of a guy that's playing this bass rhythm, but is incredible. So let's talk about different variations on this rhythm. You could play it a little more interesting, but also slower. Let's see if I can remember how that works. Oops, I lost my rhythm. Let's see if I can get it back. So that gets a little more interesting, a little more sinewy and rhythmic, I suppose. Yeah, there's lots of things we can do with it. We can put lots of different drums together. Let's see if we can play something more interesting with the djembe. Sorry, lost my rhythm again. So that's the Zar. That's kind of something just a little more basic, I guess. A little, I don't know, something that we can maybe start with. So practice with a metronome. This particular beat, like I said, 75 beats per minute. If you can set that, and then just, kind of tap your foot a little bit, get into the rhythm, figure out a way to play always on beat. That's it. The only way to do this stuff is to practice, and I personally don't practice enough. So if we can ride this ridiculous COVID-19 thing out, and come out of it the other side a better bunch of drummers, it's going to make for a great summer. So hopefully I can do a few more of these things. Practice the Zar. Practice, practice, practice. And yeah, let me know if this is useful, and we'll keep going. All right, bye.